Hold on, let me explain something to them real quick. Before everybody starts screaming and saying, oh, like I told y'all earlier, you motherfuckers have entered the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me. So, let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out. You're stuck. It's over. You heard the song 1,000,000 times and you didn't even know. That's fucked up. But I still love you anyway. No, it's okay. It's whatever. You still love me? You do? That's why I love you, because you don't judge me. I love you.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. At my signal, unleash hell.
What up, y'all? It's Devin with Up TV, aka the Dot Connector, and in today's video, I'm about to expose this guy, Lil Lucifer. Once again, I done exposed Lil Lucifer so many times. I'm tired of dealing with his fans, because every single time I do a video about Lil Lucifer or any of these mainstream artists, I'm the one who's crazy. But when you got an artist on stage literally telling you that you're going to hell for listening to his music, and y'all zombies just stand there and be like, oh yeah, whatever, let's just keep having this concert. At that moment, if I was dead asleep, which I'm not no more, thank God, but if I was dead asleep, I would have walked out of the concert then. You feel me? Like, how much more needs to be thrown in your face before you realize the truth? You know what I'm saying? This guy has come out and he's called himself the 666 God. This guy has come out and told you that he idolizes Marilyn Manson. This guy has come out and told you that he's a huge fan of anime. And if y'all know about anime, y'all know in anime there's lots of satanic themes inside of anime cartoons. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all deal with that yourself, because like I said, whenever I do a video on one of these artists or a TV show or anything, I get a lot of backlash from the fans and supporters because they don't know who they're blindly following. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna put y'all on game today. I'm gonna give y'all the real reason why Lil Lucifer said his fans are going to hell with him. It ain't because you listening to his music, because just because you hear a song doesn't mean that it's gonna get you a spot in hell. He's telling you that you're going to hell because you idolize him, you worship him. That's why he said, I love y'all because y'all don't judge me, y'all don't bat an eye. Y'all are not concerned whether he bears good fruit or bad fruit, okay? You are not whether, I'm metaphorically speaking now. If he was a tree, you only want to eat from a tree that bears good fruit. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care if he produces nothing but bad fruit. Y'all don't care if he's leading your soul into eternal damnation. Y'all don't care. All right? So, look, in today's video, I'm gonna do a whole compilation video because I've done so many videos on this dude. So many videos, you know what I'm saying? There's so many artists out there to cover, you know what I'm saying? But Lil Lucifer is just one of those who are right in your face. Okay, it's so easy to tell. I don't even know how this guy has some of the fans that he has. But y'all want to say, no, he's not satanic. No, he's just trolling. No, he's just playing around. Oh, you can't tell a troll when the troll is trolling. Oh, whoop, whoop. No, this ain't no trolling. The cat sold his soul. He told you he sold his soul. He told you he sold his soul, and he told you he did it for you, and that you going to hell with him. This ain't the first time he said his fans is going to hell. This is the second time. But y'all don't care. Y'all are so dead asleep in zombie mode that you can't wake up and see the truth for what it is. We are in a spiritual battle, in a spiritual war right now. All right? So what I'm going to do today is play a compilation of videos that I personally made that exposes Lil Lucifer. Now there's so much out there that exposes this guy, okay? This is really a no-brainer, but I'm gonna give it to y'all today because y'all need to see the truth, especially you fans of Lil Lucifer. It's time that y'all wake up out of your slumber, come back to the one true God, come back to the Most High, okay? and stop following these devil worshipers who don't care nothing about you, that they hope you go to hell. Okay, understand, when these artists sell their soul, they know they going to hell, so they want you to go with them. That's their mission. Okay, and like he said, y'all singing the song, y'all been singing the song, you act like you don't know, but it's right here in your face. Okay, you know, I'm putting it out here so you know. Wake up, people. This is Devin with Up TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, hit that bell so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. And I'll holler at you later, family. Check out these videos, and y'all know I'll be back with more. Peace.
Did I sell my soul? I sold my soul for you. Now figure that out. Tell me that I sold my soul for you. For all you motherfuckers that's on here that's asking me did I sell my soul, why the fuck is y'all on here if y'all think I sold my soul? Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.
What up, y'all? This is Devin with Up TV, and this is why so many of our youth are turning into little atheists. Lil Uzi Vert is currently one of the biggest hip-hop stars today. His demeanor is satanic, his music is satanic, he worships other Satanists like rock legend Marilyn Manson. He has no problem with rocking 666 and upside down crosses, and what's worse, his music is marketed and promoted to kids. I'm telling y'all, if there was ever a time to monitor what your kids listen to and watch, then that time is now. Look, this isn't my first video about Lil Uzi Vert or Satanism in hip-hop, so I don't plan on taking too much time commentating on this video, spelling everything out for y'all, but I just want to show y'all how our youth has become so desensitized to Satanism. I remember when people would make a big deal about Jay-Z having his audience throw up the rock sign, which is of course the Illuminati all-seeing eye, but nowadays an artist like Lil Lucifer can have his whole stage designed with upside down crosses and nobody bats an eye. This is crazy if you ask me. We truly live in the age of zombieism. I ain't even calling the people sheep no more. Sheep are smarter than the Walking Dead. Calling y'all sheep will be giving y'all too much credit. Nope, to me, y'all are zombies, okay? As always, I know the Lil Uzi Vert fans is gonna come out of nowhere and try to justify this shit, as they always do. I heard it all though. 666 is melanin. Upside down crosses stand for unknowingism, and the cross is a pagan symbol. I heard it all. But man, don't act like y'all don't know what the cross stands for today. Don't act like the upside down cross ain't a symbol of atheists and the Antichrist. I can care less what the cross meant 1,000 years ago. Today it has a new meaning. And y'all know an upside down cross is a symbol used to mock God. Real talk, over time, negative symbols and words have become positive and vice versa, like the N-word or the word gay. Gay used to mean happy. Now today it's a word to put down a person who is homosexual. The N-word used to be a negative word to all blacks. Now we use the N-word more than any other word in the Webster Dictionary because we took the ER off and put an A on there and we call it good. Okay, Eddie Griffin said to him, the N-word stands for non-immigrant, gaining, gathering, and achieving. So it's all about which angle and perspective you're looking from. So I'm not about to debate with Lil Uzi Vert fans. Okay, go check out my older hip-hop videos if you want to know how I truly feel about Lil Lucifer. To me, this is blatant Satanism and idol worship. I'm just keeping it 100.
Bruh, Lil Uzi Vert sped up as Lucifer. Lil Uzi Vert means he's pointing at Little Uzi vertically, which means he's shooting at the sky, which means he is actually trying to kill God. But yet we know bullets don't go high enough to kill God. And that's why he got signed by Wiz Khalifa, a rapper that's known for getting high. Wiz Khalifa is going to get Lil Uzi Vert high enough to kill God. Now, God created everything out of what? Matter. Everything in the world is made out of matter. And Lil Uzi is promoting it do not matter. He is trying to stop matter itself, which means he is trying to put an end to everything that exists. What the fuck? Bro. It just really became clear to me, bro. The industry pushing some real devil type shit, bro. This nigga Lil Uzi Vert is the devil, bro. He the devil, bro. It just fucking hit me. Yo, if you say his name really fast, do this favor, do me a favor. Say his name extremely fast and then ask me, what is it? Lil Uzi Vert, 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 Lucifer, 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 bruh!
All y'all niggas went upside down cross. Even my little partners, man. Stop that shit, boy. You look lame. All that worship the devil shit. Get with God, man. Ain't gonna get you.
I'm the coolest clam in the sea.
This nigga wearing pigtails, bitch style. Nigga, this shit all on the internet, nigga. I'll be glad to beat your ass, though. Fuck you talking about? You wearing pigtails like a bitch. All this gay ass. You was the first bitch ass nigga to take this shit to the internet. You was a hoe ass nigga. Stop speaking on street shit, you industry pigtail wearing bitch. You was a faggot.
Shabby to shabby, whatever the fuck your pussy ass ain't, man. Bro, you fake claiming. Ain't PD, ain't Slaughter Gang, ain't the mob, ain't from Atlanta, nigga, you from Chicago, nigga, and your jewelry ain't costing none of the little ass pieces you got on your neck, boy. Then you talking about you beat my ass, and I pull up to your hood, it ain't your hood, and have them niggas white stripe your ass out in your hood, boy, you better know what's going on with that. All that playing with me, I don't play games. Yeah, I know the real mob, man. Y'all, you ain't the mob. I ain't Slaughter Gang. You ain't 21-9. Y'all, you talking about nigga Dick Ryan. You Dick Ryan, nigga. You from Chicago. You was not 21.
What is going on, everybody? It is Devin with Up TV, and look, man, I really need to start chiming in more when it comes to hip-hop, and not just hip-hop alone, but the whole damn entertainment industry and media empire, because it seems the magic show never stops, and y'all just fall for the illusion every time. Not my subscribers. I assume each one of y'all are intelligent enough to read between the lines, but the average person, you know, the sheeple, they can't help but to believe a lie rather than to dissect the truth. Understand this, what you saw ain't what you thought you saw. As Dr. Dre and Jay-Z said on The Watcher Part 2, you better off not looking at all. You gotta be a watcher, okay? Ezekiel 33 verse 7 says, Son of man, I have made you a watchman for the people of Israel. So hear the word I speak and give them warning from me. When I say to the wicked, you wicked person, you will surely die, and you do not speak outside to dissuade them from their ways, that wicked person will die for their sin, and you will be held accountable for their blood. But if you do warn the wicked person to turn from their ways, and they do not do so, they will die for their sin, though you yourself will be saved. So look, as a watchman, I'm just here to give you warning. Take it how you want. Believe what you want. Heed my warning or don't. It's all up to you. I'm just here to drop the truth on you, because people, look, you gotta stop buying
tickets to the circus and believing it's real, and stop going to the carnival and pretending it's reality. It's a lot of stuff people need to stop buying into and believing it's real like the media. You know, stop believing the media is real. Stop believing sports like the WWE, like these so-called reality shows that have been proven to be scripted. Even shows like Pimp My Ride or House Hunters. Everything is scripted. Shakespeare said, all the world is a stage. I just watched the movie Get Out again, so I'm really feeling some type of way because y'all really got to stop buying into this scripted rap beef. There's bigger agendas, and for some reason, no one is speaking on it. I'm telling y'all, man, since back in the Def Jam golden era days, the music industry has had an agenda to turn hip-hop into a satanic music machine, and they are succeeding. And don't let Offset fool you for 1 second. He's just playing his role in the overall agenda to turn blacks into devil worshippers. Sounds crazy, but the facts are everywhere. Since back in 1996 and maybe even before then. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and be bold enough to say that gangster rap actually was the beginning of this path to Satanism in hip hop. So y'all gotta understand the devil has had his hand in rap for a minute. The Illuminati was taken over before Tupac's death. Hip hop was the last music genre to transfer to be taken over, and a big one because hip hop is the black culture and the culture of the world. That's why Tupac said in his song with the Outlaws, they don't give a fuck about us. Look that song up. He said they don't give a fuck about us, but when we start to rise, a hero in their children's eyes, now they give a fuck about us because we influence the people who hate us. We influence their children. They see they little boys and girls do what little black boys and girls are doing, and they hate that so much. So yeah, now they give a fuck about us. It's that real. See, Pac knew the Illuminati was taking over hip hop and he hated it. So yeah, he spoke out against it in his songs, which was crossing a line that marked him for death. Don't get it twisted. Pac stepped over a line, and it's get down or lay down in the industry. You better believe it. In the same song, Pac literally said in verse 1, see, you're black like me, so you snap like me. When these devils try to plot, trap our young black seeds. Look it, cops are just as crooked as the niggas they chasing. Looking for role models. Our father figures are basers. Some say they expect Illuminati taking my body to sleep. Niggas at the party with they shotties just as rowdy as me. Before I fear computer chips, I gotta deal with brothers flipping. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, like back then, I'm telling y'all, man, Pac was already rapping about the computer chips. He was already rapping about the RFID, the mark of the beats. He was already rapping about these crooked cops who are killing brothers in these streets, even to this day. You see what I'm saying? Pac was ahead of his time. That's why he even said in the song Changes, although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president. It's almost like Pac predicted Obama. And he was letting us know then what we should know now when we voted for Obama to put him in office, because we thought Obama was going to be the president for us. But he wasn't, for blacks. He wasn't. You see what I'm saying? So although it seems heaven sent, we ain't ready to see a black president. And rappers been rapping about the computer chip for a while now. So I mean, it just hasn't been common knowledge to the people. See, Ludacris said, ever since I was an embryo, waiting to ship up and ship out, something in my brain said wake up and kick out. Roberta and Wayne stayed up and flipped out, because when I came, I was draped up and dripped out. Snipped the umbilical, spit the government chip out. You see what I'm saying? Look, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm a person who considers myself ahead of a lot of people in the modern conscious community. I mean, I really started waking up, and for real around 06, 07, and I'm speaking on the elite, religion, 9/11, all that before it was common knowledge. The Freemasons, the Illuminati. I was blowing people's minds with this stuff. I was digging into all this. I know zeitgeist ain't the real truth, but back then I would have people come over to my place just to see something like zeitgeist. I went rogue in that time, and I was blowing everybody's mind around me because my mind was blown, and zeitgeist and Alex Jones was the only they was the only ones on the surface that was really talking about what's truly going on out here. But the rabbit hole gets deeper and seems endless if you keep digging. See, our lives have been designed to be layers and layers of cheap tricks and illusions. It's called artificial reality. Like your grape soda contains 0 grapes as an ingredient, it's artificial flavoring. The elite is feeding you artificial reality. Understand, Pac was the last freedom fighter in hip-hop. He was the last of the real. Pac's death symbolized the end of true conscious music, and our replacement for Pac was Jay-Z. By coincidence, Pac was so-called murdered in '96. Jay-Z released his first major album, Reasonable Doubt, basically letting the elite know he was down with them beyond any reasonable doubt. That's why his first major album, one of Reasonable Doubt, it was released in '96, contained a song called The Evils, or you can say it as Devils. The chorus of the song uses what sounds like a sample of Snoop Dogg's Murder Was the Case. You know the song where Snoop is talking about selling his soul, that's the song. You know, so Jay-Z, I believe, samples the part where Snoop says, yeah, God, I wonder, can you save me? Then it continues by saying, Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Yeah, God, I wonder, can you save me? Secret society trying to keep their eye on me. So in '96, they was already rapping about the Illuminati, the all-seeing eye, pointing it out that it's a secret society. This is common knowledge for the man who was on it at that time. But I'm telling you, when I was coming up, man, in 06, 07, and I was learning this shit, people didn't know nothing. People didn't know who the Illuminati was, who the Freemason was, with anything. They didn't know nothing. So I was blowing people's minds then. So you know it's real when they rapping about it before a time when it was even common knowledge. And now you ask any of them rappers what the Illuminati is, they don't act like they don't even know what the hell what is an Illuminati? What are you talking about? I don't even know. What? Well, you know what I'm saying? You see the interviews, you see how they be acting like they don't even know what's going on. Stop it. Stop playing. Okay? But you know, it's there for people with eyes to see and ears to hear. So so just tell me this. We know this. Pac was rapping about it in '96. In '96, Pac and Jay was rapping about the Illuminati. Jay-Z rapping about joining them, and Pac's last album was going at them. Pac's last and self-produced album was titled The Don Illuminati, with him crucified like Jesus on the album art. It's amazing how many people I speak to that have no idea this was Pac's last album. The Don Illuminati 7-Day Theory. Pac's death was the end of conscious rap's rule in hip-hop. That's why you got washed up DJs. I ain't gonna say no names, but we got washed up DJs out here trying to discredit Pac 20 years later because a movie is coming out glorifying the West Coast legend himself. And if this movie is successful, it can spark a lot of interest in young listeners to go and dissect his music just like they did after Biggie's movie Notorious. But that was okay because Biggie wasn't conscious. He was down with the Illuminati 100%. In fact, East Coast rap, a lot of these major New York rappers, producers, and DJs were the first real hip-hop icons to sell their soul. They opened the doors to Satanism in hip-hop. See, West Coast rap just took it took rap to another level, to where it was derogatory, you know, and a lot of bad things said. It wasn't positive music no more. You see what I'm saying? But they wasn't opening up to Satanism. New York rap brought that in, and it stretched out to all rap in all areas, and it was a get down or lay down thing. That's what this whole East Coast versus West Coast thing was truly about. But y'all don't know, man. Y'all don't know. They got y'all thinking it's about some other shit because y'all only seeing on the surface. You're not reading between the lines. You're buying into the lie. You know, but now it's so deep. They got these brothers under MK Ultra, straight under mind control. I done told y'all first before anyone else. They got brothers like Kanye living in the movie Get Out. It's that real. And the minute you flip the script and start speaking, the minute you're marked for death. That's exactly why Kanye better start keeping his mouth shut, for real. They gonna kill that man. And like Tupac and Donald Trump, Kanye's a Gemini. They can't help but to speak out sometimes, but because they hate control, Geminis don't like being controlled, but they love the lifestyle that comes with being in the industry. So they split like the movie Split, but only between two dominant personalities, one on the end of two major extremes. 1 minute Kanye's telling the truth, the next minute he's saying he had a dream he could fly his way to heaven, but when he woke he spent that on a necklace and told God he'd be back in a second. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute Kanye saying, go and keep praying and keep believing in Jesus, and one day that you see him, till then walk in his footsteps and try to be him. The devil is alive. I feel him breathing, claiming money is the key, so keep on dreaming and put them lottery tickets just to tease us. The next minute he's saying he sold his soul to the devil. He knows it's a crappy deal, but at least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. And calling himself Jesus, mocking the one true Lord and Savior Jesus, Kanye better stop flipping the script, because he gonna end up dead for sure. They gonna end him for sure. If he ain't already gone, then we seen a clone in action. So with all this said, understand that Offset and Lil Uzi Vert is just playing by the script. They doing this because young minds are impressionable, and they gonna start feeling like satanic symbolism is okay. Migos done already did the Versace song. You don't think the Medusa head is an Illuminati or satanic symbol? Even in the song he says, Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati. Come on now. Come on, Versace. Medusa head on me like I'm Illuminati. Come on. Now all of a sudden he beefing with people who wear satanic symbols. No, he don't care. In fact, he's down with that. This ain't beef between them. This is a war for your mind. This is a beef against us versus them. They trying to play with our intelligence. You mean to tell me before Offset decided to call rappers out that he wasn't going to get called out for basically being a hypocrite? Either he's dumb or he's playing by the script. Any watcher with eyes to see could see this coming from miles away. Offset ain't meant to win this. He's not meant to win this so-called beef. Rappers like Lil Uzi Vert will, because the agenda is to program these kids into believing Satanism is cool and fashionable. And both Offset and Migos work on the same side. I'm trying to tell y'all, ain't no right, left, red, blue, Republican, Democrat, only the illusion of your choice to choose between the lesser of the so-called two evils or greater of the two evils, however y'all get down. Wake up, people. Start decoding the illusion instead of just enjoying the show. It will blow your mind, people.
God in the motherfucking building. The motherfucking 666 God in the motherfucking building.
What up, y'all? It is Devin with Up TV, and hip-hop has evolved from having lyrical talent to being overran with mumble rappers, from meaningful music to people only listening for a beat that they can get lit to. But the worst part of hip-hop today is never spoken about. It's like the elephant in the room that everyone is scared to talk about. Hip-hop has gone from actually praising God from time to time to just plain open Satanism. Hip-hop has never been considered good Christian conservative music, but my argument to that used to be that no music except for gospel is truly godly music. Look, my point is hip-hop has never been the best music for Christians, but at least it wasn't openly okay with Satanism. To be honest, hip-hop fans used to frown upon rock for its willingness to support satanic themes, and even if it wasn't satanic but just heavy metal, we wouldn't listen just because it sounded satanic. Times have changed, and maybe I'm just another hip-hop old head complaining about the new generation of rappers, but for those who really believe that, I would like to see how much your view changes on hip-hop in the next 10 to 20 years. You Lil Uzi Vert fans will look back and say, well, damn, at least our hip-hop era wasn't like this or like that. But to be fair, music has always been satanic and always has satanic themes in them. Even those of you who grew up in the old school, I'm talking about 60s, 70s, 80s, and of course it wasn't as bad as today's music, but y'all had some freak nasty music that wouldn't be allowed in heaven. Just keep it real, okay? So no doubt it's better than anything we listen to today, but this is how desensitization works. You gradually introduce evil and negative things to people until it becomes the norm. And I'm telling you, hip hop has been desensitized so much that Satanism is the norm. In this video, I ain't about to go super deep with y'all. I know people are gonna comment and say 666 stands for melanin, 6 protons, 6 electrons, 6 neutrons. I know people are gonna say the upside down cross stands for unknowinism. But the comments that make me cringe the most are those who just blindly say Lil Uzi Vert is not satanic. His music is not satanic. Look, if you can't see that Lil Uzi Vert, aka Lucifer, is satanic, then I'm inclined to believe that Stevie Wonder has better sight than you. Okay? Really, I ain't exposing nothing. This should be plain as day. Half of y'all don't believe it's satanic because you don't even know what the Bible says. You were raised in a time of confusion. You never read the Bible, but because of the internet and History Channel documentaries, y'all have been fooled into believing the Holy Word is incorrect, that it's just plagiarized. But if you knew the scriptures, you would see prophecy unfolding before your very eyes. We are living in a time when the elite are working on getting everybody microchipped, and y'all, the sheeple, are following an artist who calls himself the 666 God. I thought it was bad enough having Drake call himself the 6th God. Now Lil Uzi Vert, aka Lucifer, is calling himself the 666 God. Look, since y'all don't seem to know what the scripture says, I'm gonna break it down for y'all, okay? Revelation 13:16 through 18 says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, so basically he had power to give life to the image. Okay, that's the Antichrist. Okay, so he gave power to the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should speak. It will speak and cause those who do not worship it to be killed. Okay, and it goes on to say, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you got to have the mark, which is the microchip, okay, or the name of the beast,
okay, or the number of his name, okay? Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, or 666, for those of you who don't know, okay?
A new world order,
where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips, right? There'll be no more cash. And this is given me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. And all money will be in your chips. And so instead of having cash, anytime you have money in your chip, they can take out whatever they want to take out whenever they want to. If they say you owe us this much money in taxes, they just deduct it out of your chip digitally.
Total control.
Total control. And if you're like me or you, and you're protesting what they're doing, they can just turn off your chip. And you have nothing. You can't buy food. You can't do anything. It's total control of the people.
And that chip's connected to a database that has your purchasing records, what you do, what
everything,
you sell.
Everything is in there, you know? And so they want a one world government.
a new world order,
Controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips, controlled by them, everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips.
Everybody being chipped, all your money in those chips.
Track your pets or your phone. Once implanted in your body, it could identify you as you pass through the airport, open the door to your home. It could even be used to buy groceries at the supermarket. Now, your driver's license, passport, keys, and wallet are all inside your body, contained in something the size of a grain of rice.
And they control the chips, and they control people, and you become a slave. You become a serf to these people. That's their goal. That's their intentions. I used to say to them, what's the point of all this? You have all the money in the world you need. You have all the power you need. What's the point? You know, what's the end goal? And he said the end goal is to get everybody chipped, to control the whole society, to have the bankers, the elite people, you know, the bankers and some governor controlling the world.
Now, this is my plea to you. Please wake up before it's too late. I'm telling y'all, don't let these demons lead you straight to hell. Y'all gonna think it's cool because the Illuminati made the mark, the image, and the number trendy. Okay, I'm trying to warn y'all, we are in the last days for real. I know y'all don't want to see it. You love this world so much, you don't want to wake up. Okay, but while the super elite and the super rich, the Illuminati, are building underground bunkers, underground cities, and stocking food in every seed in the seed vault, they are preparing because they know the Lord is coming for they ass. But y'all ain't preparing at all. You're not even preparing spiritually, okay? Revelation 6:15 says, "Then the kings of the earth, the princes, the generals, the rich, the mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free, hid in caves among the rocks of the mountains." Okay? They think they really about to escape God's wrath and in style, okay? But you can't escape the wrath of God. Wake up before it's too late. Lil Uzi Vert isn't worth you losing your soul and chance at immortality, okay? There's a great reward to being on the side of the Lord. What up, y'all? It is Devin with Up TV, and man, we gotta pray for this guy, Lil Uzi Vert, man. We gotta pray that he finds the Lord, but we also have to pray for his audience, for the little children who are falling for his satanic music. Lil Uzi Vert was actually seen with some little kids, man, and he was telling them to sing his song, and I don't even want to play the song on this video. But he got a song on the radio where he says lyrics like, "All my friends are dead,
pushed me to the edge, and it kind of feels messed up rolling off my tongue. I hate to even repeat it. I don't like to even have them lyrics roll off my tongue, man. Music is energy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta align your energy correctly and right with God. You know, you don't want to be listening to this crap. I don't have my kids listening to this crap, but it's all over the radio. It's kind of hard to miss, and it sounds like a poppy feel-good song, but the lyrics are satanic. You know what I'm saying? Lil Uzi Vert satanic. He walking around wearing upside down crosses and all kind of stuff. Man, we need to pray for this brother. We need to pray he finds the Lord. We need to pray for the kids who are being influenced by his music. You know, but Lil Uzi Vert, man, come on, man. I don't care if you choose to be a Satanist, that's on you, man. But don't be having kids singing that crap, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. But anyways, this has been Devin with Up TV, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.
I'm the coolest clam in the city.
Hey, back up. I don't really care if you cry. I don't really care, never mind. Should've started when you looked me in my eyes. She said, baby, I'm not afraid to die.
Sing it.
Push me to the end. All my friends are dead. Push me to the end.
Yeah.
All my friends are dead.
Yeah.
Push me to the end.
Yeah.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the end. Said I was alright.
Oh.
It's all white. Like I didn't want to say. I didn't want to end.
Yeah. Did I sell my soul? I sold my soul for you. Now figure that out. Talking about I sold my soul for you. For all you motherfuckers that's on here, that's asking me did I sell my soul, why the fuck is y'all on here if y'all think I sold my soul? Y'all coming right with me, you dummies.
Hold on, let me explain something to them real quick. Before everybody starts screaming and saying, oh, like I told y'all earlier, you motherfuckers have entered the rapture. And if ain't nobody flying up to heaven right now, obviously all y'all motherfuckers going to hell. Right with me. So, let's get it. Oh, you already here. I'm so sorry. You can't get out. You're stuck. It's over. You heard the song a million times and you didn't even know. That's fucked up. But I still love you anyway. No, it's okay. It's whatever. You still love me? You do? That's why I love you, because you don't judge me. I love you.
Thank you for watching Up TV. If you like this video and would love to see more, check out these great videos here. And don't forget to subscribe to Up TV and Up TV 2 for even more great videos.